morning, good evening. Sanibonani guys, Miss P here. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today I am talking about my book. Again, we are busy with another review. It's another week, it's a new week, and we're going to be reviewing yet another chapter into the book. So for those who don't know me, my name is Princess Lukele. I am based in Cape Town. I am an author of this book called Maneuvering Teenage Life. It is for teenagers. It is for parents that are wanting their teenagers to win. So what I am doing is I am just breaking down some of the chapters or the content within the book, so that if you're a parent, you want to understand what's in the book. We're sharing ideas, we're learning together. Even if you don't get the book, these videos are very useful in you learning and understanding your teenager and what things you can put in place to help your teenager. We always say there's no manual for being a parent, but there's information that can help you become a better parent so that your teenager can win. So that's what we're talking about, and that's what we are doing together. So we are again going to review one chapter in the book, and what we are reviewing today is this chapter called Careers. Yes, careers. So the book has about, let's just see how many pages. It's quite a thick book. There's about 476 pages, right? And out of those 476 pages, there's about, I'm just trying to show you just how many career options we've put in the book. Of course, all of them are researched and put in the book to help you to get a gist of the careers that are available. What I found as a teenager or growing up in South Africa in the black school, so I come from a township school, there are specific careers that we are told we're supposed to do, or are the in thing, or the known one, the common ones, being a teacher, being a doctor. As a result, we want to do that. Being a police, all of those common things, being a social worker, an accountant, but there's so much more. And I think also with the world changing, we're realizing that there's a need for creativity, there's a need for handwork, there's a need for, all these jobs that we always look down upon. We need those, So essentially, we actually want to make sure that our kids are aware that there are a lot of careers. So all of these pages from 157 to 196, your teenager can start reading on them. So it's just a list of them, and then go research about it. So when we have workshops using the books, that's what we do. We go and research about them, so that a person can decide, is this what I want to do? Or we start discussing it, So for instance, there's things like agriculture. In the agricultural space, there's so many fields that are available there. In the aircraft space, there are so many fields there that are available. So I'll just go through a couple just to show you guys that kids can see that there's more different things. For instance, we have geologists. As a black person, sorry, we didn't know what geologists were. I mean, we read about it, but it was never made fancy to say it actually can be a what you call a career that you can make life out of. You know what I mean? So forestry and conservation science as a career. Forest firefighters, yes. We have forest firefighters, especially here in Cape Town, because we have a lot of fights fires that happens. Geological and petroleum technician, genetic counselors. We have gas pumping station operators. We've got government service executives. we've got manufacturing engineers, locomotive engineers, we've got logisticians, as a career, material scientists, we've got mathematical technicians. It's a whole lot that your kid can choose from, and then you can go research, and then you can explore, then they can decide, this, I like this. Because sometimes, because we are only exposed to so little, we can only choose from this little. So when kids are exposed to a lot, right, then they have options to choose and say, okay, that looks interesting for me. You know, for instance, we even have tiling. People just never thought tiling would be a career. It is actually a career. A lot of people make money out of it. You know, you don't want to go study something that is not going to give you money. You almost want to be aligned with your goals, your vision, as well as with what you like, you know, your interests, and all of that. We speak of welder fitters, railroad operators, psychiatric aiders, railroad inspectors. I mean, it's a whole lot of careers that are available. So make this available to your kid. Start talking about it. Let them research. Let them find where their passion is, so that they can choose careers that they like, not the ones that are forced into just because they don't know that there's a career within the stuff that they're interested in. You know, some kids are talented by nature, but you find that because it's not seen as a as a fancy career or a known thing, then they don't go into it. I mean, a lot of these jobs are saturated. So we want people that would specialize in things where they can get jobs, where they can create opportunities and hire people as well. Okay, guys, so that's careers in a nutshell. One of the chapters that we have in the book. I think your teenager will enjoy it. Thank you so much.